Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to take a look at another beer. Thanks for joining me on this video. So tonight I'm taking a look at one from out of Massachusetts. And this is from Jack's Abbey. It is their Cordon Rouge. It is an ale aged in brandy barrels. Excuse me. So it has orange peel as mentioned on the label. Here's a crazy thing about this beer. So we always talk about things you put on the label. This one has on the label IBU of 45. It even has an original gravity or an OG on there, 23 Plato. What it doesn't have anywhere on the label is the freaking ABV. How do you not put the ABV on the damn beer? You should always have the ABV on there. If anything of those ABV, OG, or the IBU, the one that matters the most to me, I think, to a lot of people, is the ABV. There's no date on here, but this one does come in at 11.5%. I had to check up online so I can let you guys know. So we're good to go on that. But you know, if someone picks this beer up, they don't see what the ABV is. The brandy barrels kind of give it away a little bit. You know it's going to have a nice kick to it. But guys, you got to put on the ABV. Don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, if you didn't put the other stuff on there, I would say, oh, there's nothing on there. But you did put two things on there, but the one that was the most important, you did not. So anyway, I digress. Just don't get it. So what style of beer is this that I'm actually drinking? Well, this is actually a Baltic Porter. So there we go, into the glass. Get that down there so you can take a look at it. Nice dark color to it. You can really see the bubbles lacing up to the head, which is pretty tan. Now with this type of style and the ABV strength, it does usually dissolve a little quicker, so you're seeing it break down rather easily there. The tan head is really foaming out and you're just being left with the body of the beer itself. But check out that bubble action. Nice, like I said, dark color that's pretty much not a jet black, but really a deep reddish brownish type tint to it. And when I sat it there, I could already pick up the notes coming off the aroma. Not even trying, but let's go ahead and get my nose in it. So you do pick up some of the orange peel. You're really picking up a lot of the malt character, and you're also picking up that booziness from the alcohol. It's got the dark fruits going on. It's got the black licorice in play. So all the things you usually come to expect with this type of style are right there on the nose. Settled in nicely in the glass. And always when you're using kind of the high ABV type beer, one of the things you want to use is really a snifter glass for that style. Sometimes people will ask if it really matters. If you put it into another glass, you can still drink it depending on what you're trying to get out of it. It's not going to really throw it off probably as much depending how fast you're drinking that beer and what you're looking to get. But if you're looking to get a lot of the aroma, a lot of the taste, the way the glass is actually cut is why people will use a lot of times these ABV higher beers in that glass, so it locks it in. But a nice smelling beer. As far as the taste, big amount of dark fruits in the mouth. Jack's Abbey is out of Massachusetts too, by the way. It's got a nice pop to the initial on it. You get a nice underlying tone of that orange peel. You almost feel it to be like a chocolate cover type orange. Nice smoothness on it. That brandy settles in nicely on this. I'm getting some of the chocolate tones being left over after the swallow. I can actually feel it kind of in the top of the throat area. As far as lingering around very nicely. Definitely a nice full body beer. I'm actually drinking this as a nightcap tonight before I head to bed here in a little bit. But gonna sleep good after enjoying this one for sure. Duration very nice and long, which I like. As I'm sitting here talking and going through things, it's not fading out very quickly at all. You get more of the booziness in the nose on the aroma than what you get in the taste, at least what I'm finding here. I have a nice amount of carbonation, not overly carbonated. Feel a little bit of a bubble tingle in there, but it plays out very well. And again, you're getting that kind of licorice type feel in the mouth too, but goes down very smooth on the back end. Not feeling, you know, any of like scraping down the throat. And with this type of style, of course, you're going to be more malt forward, malts up front, and malts on the back end. You're not going to really pick up a lot of those hops as this one is kind of designed that way. You do pick up a slight bit of the barrel in here. You get a little bit of a woodiness type feel, a nice sweetness in there, almost like a little bit of a toffee type sweetness too. But really, if you think of like I don't even know if they make chocolate covered orange. I think they do, but it kind of has that chocolate covered orange feel. I always think of like, chocolate covered strawberries. I know they do those. This one, as if it was an orange, it would kind of have that nice little feel to it, and that nice brandy quality comes out rather easily. So this is, again, Cordon Rouge, Framinghammer, Jack Abbey's craft lagers out of Massachusetts. A decent beer. If you like brandy, you would definitely like this one because you do pick it up. If you like orange, you'll have that even there, so that works for you too. Definitely one I would say to grab, especially if you like some of the bigger barrel type beers. This one for me, as far as it being in a Baltic Porter style, I think it hits a lot of the key components there. So for that, I would give it a 4.5 out of 5. As far as my personal pleasure with this one, very good, very smooth, very enjoyable. I'm going to go down very nicely on this. I would actually give this one a 4.5 out of 5 as well. That all being said, thanks for swinging by to check out another video. I look forward to catching you guys next time. If you like what you saw, make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, make sure you subscribe as well. And leave a comment. If you've had this beer, let me know what you thought about it. If you've had any of the Jack Abbey beer, leave a comment there. I'd love to hear any feedback. And there's other beers you want me to try, put some of those in a comment too, so I know. I may have some on hand, can move them up more in the rotation, but a nice, pleasurable beer to enjoy. That all being said, look forward to catching you guys next time. Keep drinking those good craft beers, and remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers.